Welcome to another episode of CDC Growthonomics. Today we'll continue our conversation of 2023 data trends. And today we'll focus on data literacy. So one of them, and this just like feature storage is not new, but this rise of citizen analyst. I mean, I coined this term in 2017. So it's been a while, it's been around. But a lot of data literacy effort for large organization was still talking about, can we talk? And before I go into that, let's talk about different definition of data literacy. I think that is evolving in 2023, where it's just not about the ability to use data and meaningfully. It's about really, can you have enough knowledge about that data that it actually drives impact in the organization? So the definition of data literacy has really evolved, or is evolving, and should be evolving. And you will see in 2023, more and more the conversation will be about driving impact through data literacy, not just a checkbox in like, oh, I have done data literacy training. So related to that, coming back to this, is data literacy is beyond just data scientists and people who have analysts in their title. It's really it's really being asked of marketers and product engineers, product managers, PMO, and so on and so forth. So this data literacy is a key skill now across organization, and something where if the established organization enterprises are looking to gain competitive advantage, they really need to invest in citizen analysts, really need to help their citizens, business citizens of the organization actually connect data to dollars. So that's coming up for me. It's very, very exciting. The other one, the last one I'm going to talk about, is the bespoke assessment. So data literacy assessment is almost as old as data literacy itself. How do you assess the data literacy for your organization for different people? Now, we've had assessments for a really long time, plug and play. They don't work. And they don't work because every organization, you just have to customize it. And we've been doing that customization for a really long time as per their job, what jobs, what department. We are developing assessments at each of these, between jobs and department and functions and so on and so forth. But every organization has their own definitions. It has their own requirements from a manager at a call center in company A. What the leadership requires from them is maybe slightly different than what a manager for a call center in company B requires. And so that's where you need custom assessment. But where we are going with this, and what we are seeing a trend is, it's no more, put consulting hours and customize it for me. What organizations and enterprises are asking for, and this is something we've just started seeing the trend of at the tail end of 2022, as we are having conversation, is give the managers a tool to customize their own assessment. So DIY, I would call it maybe DIY customization, that is still reasonably priced versus you're doing it for them. So that's something to keep an eye on. We have a robust solution now. We are a little bit ahead of the market, as we always are. So something you want to keep an eye on, that don't settle for assessments which don't work because it doesn't work for your organization. Ask for custom assessment, which is customizable by you internal folks who understand your managers. It's just not also one person. Your managers should sit together and actually customize the assessment that is fit for your organization. So that's the data literacy. So just summarizing, in 2023, you want to keep an eye on hybrid and multi-cloud, and as a result, single source of truth, that just pay attention to it. You also want to talk and keep an eye on analytics, engineering. That's a new hire that is coming up for you. In data science, the open AI chatbot, ChatGPT, that's something you want to keep an eye on, see what is now being available to be used across for developers. What can your data scientists and analysts and ML folks what can they use, what's available, or what's available plug and play. Lot of new companies are coming up in this space to leverage what OpenAI is now making available public. Also, for those of you who have a lot of models and a lot of deployment of ML, think about or look into feature storage. For data literacy, we are going to see the rise of citizen analyst, and the data literacy definition is now evolved to connect data literacy to dollars. And so citizen analyst is a very, very important theme which is coming up, and really those who can connect the data to dollars. And the last one that we talked about was the bespoke or custom data literacy assessment, which is the main key difference being that which is customizable by the companies themselves. So DIY, maybe we call it bespoke DIY data literacy assessment. So these are the most exciting trends that I'm excited about. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, please share it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. We are always responding. See you next time.